So you're considering a move to the Sarasota Lakewood Ranch area? Well, I want to talk to you about some things that should be very important to you before you make that move. Hi, it's Jon Buice with Keller Williams and Florida's Suncoast Homes. I want to talk to you today about some things to consider before you come here to look for a home in the Sarasota Lakewood Ranch area. One of the things I get a request for a lot from people coming from the north is walkability. I think that's a big thing in the maybe northeast, some of the older communities, Boston and that area. Our area is just really not built for that. Homes are spread out. We tend to like to go from our air-conditioned car to the air-conditioned restaurant, back to our air-conditioned car, back to our air-conditioned house. So walkability is one of those things. Everything in the world you can think of to do, but getting there by walking, probably not. Another thing to consider is, do you want a gated community or a non-gated community? Gated communities, you're going to tend to have more restrictions and fees associated with that gated community. The non-gated communities tend to be a little bit older homes, obviously, more family oriented, but still very nice communities at all price levels in this area. Age restricted, we've got 55 plus communities here. We've got active adult communities here. We also have communities that, as I said, are just for families. So is that something that's important to you? Do you want to be in that age restricted 55 plus where there's not teenagers out jumping in the community pool, or is that unimportant to you? Active adult communities, we have a couple called Esplanade, which are marketed as active adult. Amazing amenities, everything under the sun that you can think of. But in those communities, you won't find things like playgrounds and basketball courts that are not marketed to families. So that's why they go after that active adult. How far away is shopping? Because we're a large area. There's some areas where you might have to drive 20-25 minutes to get to a entertainment area, out to the beach, even a grocery store. So you want to think about where you want to be. A lot of the areas, as I said, are brand new and developing. A lot of Lakewood Ranch, about half of Lakewood Ranch is still under development. It's got another 15 years to go. So that's something to consider as well. How far away are the things that are important to you? Where's the beach? Of course, that's always very important. If you're in Lakewood Ranch, we're about 11 miles to the beach. It's a very easy drive to take one of the roads out. It takes 20 to 25 minutes to get there. And 11 miles is actually a great thing because we're not in a flood zone, which will be important for you for insurance. So we've got water all around us, but actually to get your toes in the sand on Siesta Key, Longboat Key, or Lido Key, it's about a 25-minute drive. So that's something a lot of people ask about. And are you in a flood zone? We kind of talked about that. That'll have a huge effect on your insurance because you'll have homeowners insurance, and then separately you'll have flood insurance if it's required. If you have a mortgage and you're in a flood zone, then you'll have to have insurance, flood insurance. So another thing to consider, talk to your agent about before looking or making an offer on a home. So if you have any questions about any of these things, you're thinking about a move, please feel free to give me a call. It's Jon Buice, Keller Williams, and the Florida's Suncoast Homes.